Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
You come to the wrong place, child. Proper ain't good for much.
I dream of making a better world for me. I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Totalis. Aloha Mora. Totalis.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except...
Now, see, Fog can be your friend, but you have to be a friend to Fog. Don't look at me like that. You haven't heard what I'm about to say. See, Fog will cover you, allow you to move with stealth. But then you have to do your bit, because if you take a sharp turn, and it's Totalis. Hard to bring down. No matter how many of us you defeat.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Patrol. About the most exciting thing round here is a limp rat.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Most stores in Hogsmeade know me by sight. Unfortunately.
Glacius! Confringo! You're alive, Depulso! Descendo! Accio!
Confringo!
Protego! Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Heard you're quieter than you.
Defendo.
Well,
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You're the
Defendo.
son that saved Treadwell.
Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. That's one crate in hand. I only need one more. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Could it be a murder trial? This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Brilliant. I'm getting the hang of this. Excellent. I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it! Brilliant. Aha! Brilliant!
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Nothing beats a leisurely evening flight.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. This looks intriguing.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alcohol centre in Egypt.
Revelio.
Being an officer of the law.
Aloha Mora.
position that opened up at the Ministry. A letter of inquiry last Monday.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
It must lead to something grand.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
What do we have here? A demiguise. I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins! That's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
I don't have any of that. Perhaps you could try in Hogsmeade or one of the hamlets.
And get extorted by the Ashwinders? No, thank you. If you won't help me, I shall have to take my chances, won't I? How am I to avoid Ranrock's lot?
Revelio. Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio.
You'd think knowing spells would simplify things.
Aloha Mora.
To work.
The area's still clear, if anybody cares. Somebody there? Hello?
Good freak. I will make it. Incendio. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. I know what that means. Merlin trial. I should investigate. Incendio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plum chop, Gringotts. Suit me sitting around all day. Mind you. They fight about as well as a pumpkin.
An intruder!
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Please, get free.
When do you think you give up?
Expelling them. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Let's try. Depulsor. Confringo. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first officer.
Revelio. That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft. Levioso, arresto momentum. Protego, stupid. Arresto momentum.
I won't.
Expelliarmus. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. What do you have in store for me this time?
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndi. Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, this day's gone on too long. Someone there? Not quiet enough. Quiet as a crap.
You won't stop me.
That student
Arrest them,
I can't break into the town.
Accio. Levioso.
You don't know who you're playing!
Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo.
You can't stop us.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest till you're dead. Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
Glacial. Confringo. Caborso.
I'll bury you.
Descendo.
I know you're here somewhere.
Caborso. Protego. Stupid.
Missed me.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
Told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
No windfall wizard will be spared.
Revelio. Potato! Stupefy! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
That's better.
Glacius! Confringo! Depulso! Descendo! Potato! Stupefy!
Think you're clever.
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
You'll regret this for the rest of your short life.
No more happy days for you.
Rookwood will reward us for our loyalty, don't you fret.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
Can't believe we're forced to work with these goblins.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming. I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets. I'll make you wish you were back at...
Stupid one. Go about stealing goblins' heads.
Glacius! Defender! Shame nobody saw that. Revelio. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
How nice.
Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Capulso! Glacius! Confringo! Defendo!
I won't rest.
Incendio! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Repulsor! Levioso! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Repulso! Descendo! Glacius! Confringo! Levioso! Capulso! Depulso! Descendo! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Glacius, Confringo. Descendo, Depulso.
Next time I see Fig or
Someone.
Confringo.
Someone's taken out last me. Stupid child.
Incendio.
Stop him.
Confringo. Presto momentum. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Stupid one.
You've made your last mistake. One less human to worry about.
Arresto momentum. Levioso.
I'm a dominant You. You're good, but I'm better.
Accio. Protego. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Let's get this over with.
Incendio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
One less human to worry about. Who do you think you are?
Expelliarmus.
How childish.
Confringo. Glacius. Stupid one. Arresto momentum.
Little moon calf.
Levioso.
Much too
Confringo.
strong.
Defendo.
Not quite.
Arresto momentum.
That's your best.
Levioso. Confringo.
Why?
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Confringo! Capulso! Incendio! Revelio! This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Incendio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Who lived here, I wonder? Incendio! Confringo. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Accio.
I should warn you, I won't make... You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm, but then it was ours.
Incendio.
You let Nora Treadwell go.
Confringo.
You're a bounce.
Expelliarmus.
You had a
Defendo. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Petrificus totalis.
Nah, you want to leave it at least a week before you go poking about the tracks of us.
Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy.
Pedasso!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Accio. Defendo.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet. No. If the bird is calling, I wouldn't say it's a good sign. Not at all. It's evidence you've already heard. I don't agree with you at all. Moving forward because he's heard the hoot of an owl? Nonsense. That's what I call that. Nonsense. I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check. Now, where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield?
Protego. Stupefy. The beasts are safer now.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time. Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Perhaps I shall scout around Belcroft for something to poach.
Surprising how many nipples you can find down there. Mind you, I do have a knack.
Barbicus totalis.
I tell you, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. They come after me. You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Could hardly carry the sacks on that last raid.
Protego.
Avoiding our problem, are we?
Glacius. Confringo.
I've seen Billywigs with more sting.
Descendo.
Never.
Depulso.
Careful now. A puff.
Incendio. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso. Everything's all right now. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Incendio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Revelio. Revelio. Got it.
Aloha, Mora.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium! Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Reparo! That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Incendio! I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? I'm going to have to get past this. Reparo.
Levioso! Incendio!
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Leviosa!
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Compulso! Descendo! Levioso!
Aha, got it. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio!
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Incendio!
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them? Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz-beer.
anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this, better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Accio. Levioso. Incendio! Revelio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Descendo! Predator! Stupefy! Arresto Momentum! Descendo! Revelio. This place has seen better days. Glacius! Confringo! Depulso!
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dump.
Hey, for your information, I received an owl from her just the other day. And as for her affection, oh, I can assure you.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. It's been ages since I found anything worth poaching near Crackcroft.
Petrificus totalis.
Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten.
Aloha Mora.
Burrow's famous for someone having a pet crow. Ah, but a Perth made of unicorn. Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery.
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Glaciers. Defendo. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Glaciers. Confringo. Descendo. Depulso. Revelio. I should investigate.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, One I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Hollow is here after all.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This charm is stronger than I had thought. They do not want anyone getting in. They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open. Somehow.
I wonder what that does. That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Because I'm a pony, can't we agree on something amongst ourselves? How on earth are we to forge a plan to defeat our enemies? I support a private approach of how we should proceed, and it's simply ludicrous that I'm being defied at every turn.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Haven't a clue what's the butter of poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Focus Totalis. Focus Totalis.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson! Is that
Pathetic. Confringo. Confringo. I'm super batter. Glacius. Protego.
Not so tough now, are ya?
Deposit.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills
Confringo.
on.
Protego. Glacius. Incendio.
Reducto.
Levioso.
Reducto. Protego.
Glacius.
Confringo. You just got lucky.
Confringo. Debolso. Alohomora.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso! Levioso!
Glacius. Confringo.
Levioso!
Incendio.
Coward! Fight me fairly! A lucky
Confringo. Alohomora.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, amor.
Hurry! Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
If one more person asks me about her...
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows...
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. 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 A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Arresto momentum. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Glad you were able to stop by.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Incendio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Wingardium Leviosa!
That solves that.
Levioso! Glacius!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Who lived here, I wonder?
Confringo! Glacius! Descendo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Arresto Momentum! Levioso! Descendo! Levioso! Arresto Momentum! Depulso! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Stupefy! Descendo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Glacius! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Glacius! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Defendo!
Expelliarmus! Glacier! Predator! Stupefy! Confringo! Glaciers! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defendo! Glaciers! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Depulso, Descendo. Glaciers, Confringo, Defendo. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Depulso, Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glaciers! Descendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Glacier! Depulso! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Revelio. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened. Confringo, Expelliarmus! Incendio, Protego! Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defendo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Defendo! Glacius! Confringo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Protego! Stupefy! Arresto Momentum! Levioso! Capulso! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Defendo! Confringo! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Stupefy! 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 Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
An intruder! Looks like you released oats.
Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I shall avenge your death.
Defendo!
Don't survive this, man!
Incendio! Levioso! Descendo! Capulso! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Descendo!
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Arresto Momentum! Levioso! Descendo! Arresto Momentum! Levioso! Descendo! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Defendo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Arresto Momentum!
Depulso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Convulso. Arresto Momentum. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Defendo. Confringo. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. That was a close one.
No, one less human to worry.
Enjoy suffering, do you? Lucky that's all an intruder!
Incendio.
That student defeated our intent.
Protego. Stupefy. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Descendo. Propulso.
Well enough, fortunate end for you.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You missed. Up for a minute dying, are we?
Arresto Momentum. Descendo.
Up for a minute dying.
I don't
Expelliarmus!
You won't defeat us
Confringo!
all! You're pathetic! Never seen a wizard use magic like you.
Defender!
You are terribly out there! Surely you
Confringo! Depulso! Potato! Stupefy!
Does Hogwarts teach you
Descendo.
nothing about dueling?
Glacius! Descendo! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Stupefy!
It's the student from the town!
Depulso! Descendo! Confringo! Depulso! Protego! Stupefy! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Descendo! Confringo! Glacius! Protego! Stupefy! Defender!
Run away! Intend to die, do you?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Depulso! Arresto momentum! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Defendo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Glacius! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Defender!
One less foul hulking brute. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Glad you were able to stop by.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Expelliarmus can disarm. Someone seems to have ruffled the feathers of those ashwinders. Seems the poachers have become the prey. I can't imagine how muggles have done.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Oh, I don't think anyone at the ministry works a day in their life.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
But there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing a head.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Revelio.
They banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the young.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Tales always make me regret.
Hendrik of Woodcock certainly knew how to turn a city.
There's a bow truckle under my bed, and I know it's her.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
More times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves. They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there. Well, aren't you? That was a mistake. Place yourself. You hurt many of my friends.
Don't stoop to me. Descend. Confringo.
Not stupid. I've seen you places. You.
No one to share in my victory. Revelio. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
you